Welcome to our launch of FoundX. It's really exciting to see you all here. FoundX started 12 months ago in July 2017. As a business, Findex has more than 100 offices across Australia and New Zealand, and most of those are actually in regional areas. So FoundX is our way of giving back to regional entrepreneurship.
There just wasn't enough support at a local level in regional communities for the organisation of the whole ecosystem that needs to come together to see aspiring businesses grow. And we thought, what better way than to authentically grow a community ourselves?
I've been really lucky to go to all the launches of our FoundX locations so far and actually host and MC a lot of these evenings. And what I really love, it's casual, it's personal, it's not rigid, and these are not formal events where there's some sort of set structure and agenda that we have as a business. People want to actually hear the real story. They don't want to hear the perfect entrepreneur story. They want to hear about the failures, the stuff-ups, the things that went really wrong.
You have to take risks. And in our industry, it's just all risks. It's all bad news. It's like choose the worst one of the bad news. So I think being prepared, it's no use just knowing what the risks are. You know, you have to pick one. And so you pick one with a mind of how that success can drive you. And I think that was something that took me a very long time to figure out.
That wasn't perfect. We almost fell over in year 3 and 4. I'll be honest about that.
It was very refreshing when we took our home office and put it in the garage and ran the business from there.
I was just lost. I thought, holy what, you know, I've got to be responsible for, at the time, 50 people's wages and 50 families, and do I have what it takes? And started doubting myself.
You have to be incredibly willing to just pitch it again and again and again and again to people, and not be put off by the fact that somebody says no or everybody says no, because no two investors, in my experience, have exactly the same requirements. So,
whether you're an entrepreneur or an investor, there is always something you take away from these stories. And these guys have a lot of cool things to say, and you know, I have no doubt some incredible success stories are going to come out from a lot of the meetups and startups that we've had an involvement with.
Events like this are really important, and there's a really key reason, and that is when you're trying to start a business, it can actually be such a lonely journey. And when you're in a room filled with other people that are investors, mentors, or other entrepreneurs, it actually gives you a chance to connect with them and actually realise you're not alone.
It's a great thing to come networking and listen to someone who's actually been there, done it, and actually, I think, had a bit more casual approach and probably had a bit of luck, but also some misses as well. And you don't have to be Einstein to succeed. You just have to have persistence and know what you're talking about, and things happen.
For me, I took those 3 words: empower, inspire, and connect. I think in any business, it's really important to have that ability to be able to sort of empower others, you know, and connect with others, and you know, your business will grow.
We've started a mission to, you know, ignite local communities around business improvement. It's one of those things that you get out what you put in, and so I think the locations that have had willingness have seen the payback, and we're very proud to partner with them and look forward to taking that forward.
We want to position ourselves as thought leaders in the regional entrepreneurship space. Every community is different. Dunedin in New Zealand is incredibly different to Dubbo in New South Wales in Australia, and we make sure that we tailor FoundX for those locations based on what the entrepreneurs and small businesses in those communities actually need. So I think that's what makes us different. I think that's what makes us authentic.
We're very pleased to mark the first birthday for FoundX and are excited to see where the next year and years beyond take us as it grows.
Happy birthday, FoundX.